It now seems that rebels and anti-regime protesters control a large part of the eastern coast. I drove all the way here from the Egyptian border. That's about 600-700 kilometers inland, and people here in Benghazi would feel safe to drive me a further, say, 300-400 kilometers. So that's to say they control about 1,000 kilometer stretch of eastern coastline. Now, if you look at the west flank, some cities very close to the capital, Tripoli, have just fallen to protesters and to rebels. Zawiya, in particular, is 50-60 kilometers away, with dignitaries there saying they're ready to march onto Tripoli. So that leaves, for the moment, Gaddafi with control over the capital, Tripoli, where there have been some protests that were repressed over the last 24-48 hours, and an unknown quantity of coastline in the middle between those eastern and western towns that are now held by rebels.
What about the picture in Benghazi where you are? Are people there scared that pro-Gaddafi forces could stage a comeback?
Well, people have been trying to reassure us that the streets of Benghazi are safe, but it is true that one of their priorities that we've been able to observe is to get ready for any hypothetical attack. Now, there's a transitional council that has been set up today, and the first and so far only thing they've done is ask the military to get ready for an attack. So we've seen soldiers deploying heavy artillery machine guns, anti-aircraft machine guns on the seafront. The Marine also has similar machine guns, and they've got orders to shoot on sight for any military threat coming by sea or by air. We've also seen residents of Benghazi who are not soldiers, who are not trained professional troops, who've been receiving training from soldiers on the handling of these heavy artillery machines. So clearly it has become a priority for Benghazi to protect itself.